holiday edition of Debbie's Grill, where we talk about issues that concern the state, void of politics, fear, or favor. The New Patriotic Party has strongly opposed the EC's decision to conduct a rerun of the parliamentary election in 19 police stations within the Ablekuma North constituency, describing the move as unjustified and lacking consensus. In an interview following the EC's July 2nd press release, Haruna Mohammed said, "Our representatives were at the meeting, and I have to put it on record that there was no such agreement with the EC." He added that the EC is very evident in the release of the EC itself that the political parties did not agree. The EC had explained that its decision to run the election in 19 out of 37 polling stations was due to the lack of verification by pricing officers on scanned pink sheets used during the collation. The physical pink sheets were reportedly destroyed when party supporters stormed the collation center. So right now, the New Patriotic Party are opposing the declaration or the announcement of the EC to rerun election in 19 polling stations in the Ablekuma North constituency. So according to what they are saying, there was no formal agreement between the EC themselves and other political parties for a fair agreement of whether they have agreed to it for the EC to rerun the election in these 19 polling stations. So right now, who are we to believe? Because early this morning, I saw a video from one staff member of the Vice President's office, also saying that the election that is going to be run in the 19 police station will not favor the NDC. This is actually getting me a bit confused. The New Patriotic Party is saying a different thing, the NDC is saying a different thing, and the EC is also saying a different thing. So who are we to believe right now? The Ablekuma North for 7 months now do not have a representative, not because they didn't vote. They vote at the December 7th election last year. They did. They vote. They did their best. And then after the result is out, the office of the EC is saying that there is a problem with the pink sheet. And up to now, the EC has not verified to us of exactly what is going on. Till some party officials, like the chairman of the National Democratic Congress, and some people calling on the EC to be dismissed because they cannot be quiet just like that. Because I remember Sal, Santro Kofi, Akpafu, Likpe, these people were not having a representative. Not as if they also didn't vote, but they were lacking representative, someone who represents them in their area. And these, I think some time ago, some officials talk about this same issue. And looks as if similar thing is happening in the Ablekuma North constituency. The EC have been quiet. Yesterday, we went outspoken with some citizens. Some of them has expressed their displeasure. And they spoke about how they've lost trust in the EC. As an EC, even if there is something going on, you should let the people know this is what is going on. This is why for so far we've been quiet. Although we said that there is challenges with the pink sheet, but aside that, these are some of the challenges we are facing. So maybe keep calm. We are working towards that. Nothing. And all of a sudden, you are running a re-election in 19 police stations from the total 37. And now the New Patriotic Party are rejecting the call. They are saying that there was no agreement. The NDC is also saying that with the 19, they requested that the 37 police station in the Ablekuma North constituency should be rerun. They should all vote again. But the EC saying only 19 police stations in the constituency. And now the NDC are saying that it's not going to favor them. Now the question is, how is it not going to favor you? These are the people that are going to vote. It is the people that are going to vote. And they know who they will vote for. Whether they are going to vote for Akua Afriyie, whether they are going to vote for Abena, that one, it's up to them. When they get there, they will decide. But all this boils down to one thing. Is the EC truly incompetent? Because as an EC, your tax is a whole lot. You are dealing with political parties. And we all know how some of these political parties can become so troublesome. Even if your office is being intruded by any of this political party, your job is to do the right thing. Now, most of the citizens are saying that this coming election is not going to be transparent. It's not going to be, it won't be fair because they know who won. Some of them blankly told us yesterday that they were at the polling stations in the last election. They were there where the ballot papers were counted and they know who won. And so if this election is rerun again, and then it comes out that the person they are vying for to become a member of parliament in their constituency, then it means there is going to be violence. Is that what we want? Is that what we want? I think where we've gotten to as a country, this shouldn't be something that will be getting us marking time all the time. This should be an issue that have been settled a long time ago. It looks as if the office of the EC is being remote, but by a powerful hand somewhere. It's like the office of the EC is being controlled. So is the EC trying to say that she doesn't know the right thing to do unless there is a call on her to do so? Is that what she's trying to say? 19 police stations out of 37. And the New Patriotic Party are rejecting the call. But I think it was clear that there was a fair agreement on this. But they are saying that there was no agreement. They didn't agree on anything like that. So who are we believing? Should we believe the New Patriotic Party? Should we believe the EC? Whose side are we on? And with the election, is it going to be fair? Is it going to be transparent? Is it going to be an election where the constituency will be there and be looking at what is going on, or they'll just do it as usual? Because trust me, if this election is not fair enough, there's going to be chaos. There's going to be violence. Because this is a case where the two representatives of this constituency have already declared their appreciation to the people. One person is thanking them, another person is appreciating them with their banner fully erected at the constituency. Before you get there, you will see their banner boldly on the streets. This is causing confusion. A big time confusion. So the EC, are you coming out to clarify on this? Because one party is saying they've not agreed. Another party who requested for the rerun is also saying it's not going to favor them. With that, I do not understand them. With the National Democratic Congress, how is it not going to favor you? Or is there something we are supposed to know and we are not having any idea of? The truth is, every party will wish it comes in their favor. But it is the people who will decide. they've already tested one person. They've seen her works. They've seen what she has done. It's on record. And so when they need a change, when they get there, it will show. And yesterday, some of these constituents were saying they are not going to vote because they don't know what to be the outcome. And we have our 50% telling us that they are not going to vote. They are not going to the police station because they know who won the election and the EC should declare the results. And some of them are calling for the EC to declare out of the 37, 19 police stations will be rerun. The rest, they want her to come and declare the results so that they will know. With this whole saga and brouhaha that is going on, the EC needs to wake up. Because as it stands now, the office of the EC is stained. Trust me, 90% of the constituents do not have trust in the EC. They are saying the EC is incompetent. They are saying there is no integrity. They are saying that the work of the EC is not transparent. Because how will you feel you went to vote and last year's election, people did not sleep. They were at these polling stations. They were there whilst the counting was going on. Because they know who they voted for and they know who is going to win. So even before the EC declared the result, they know who is winning. So then will the EC say that they are lying? Is that what the EC is trying to convey here? All that we want to see is that after this rerun of election in these 19 polling stations, the right result should be put out there with all fairness. I think this is another opportunity for the EC to declare herself clean. If it is 2,000 people or 200 people went to vote, and out of the 200, 105 vote for one person, and then the other person got the other votes, it should just be like that. There shouldn't be an instance where there will be chaos because they feel like they've manipulated the vote in favor of a party. And that is what we are hoping for. Because if that should happen again, then it means the call for the EC to be sacked. We have no option, but she has to be sacked. Even after this voting, if it will be possible, she has to be sacked. Because her works is not painting a good picture out there. And it's not only affecting a constituency, but it's affecting the whole country. The law states that the election has to go on in all the constituencies. And all the constituencies in this country must have a representative. So if a constituency is lacking a representative, then it's going to go against the country and not only Ablekuma North. So the right thing should be done. Thank you for making time with me on Debbie's Grill.